I wanted to share a really fun, kind of playful innovation, but I think it's actually very practical, and one that for folks that have much smaller spaces where they're raising chickens and they want to give them nice treats or healthful additions. I'm playfully calling this the wheatgrass boombox, but if you'll follow me, I'll show you the idea. Now in this case, we talked about the bottom heat compost propagation area, so this is a minor update on that, where we've got old compost that is mellowing, and so it's providing heat. And what I did was I went to a local supermarket, and it was $2 a piece to get milk crates from them. And so we can reuse these over and over and over again. About a week ago, I filled this with layers of soil and red winter wheat, and in our case, I put it on top of this compost that was still warm and put some greenhouse plastic over it. Now it's free, today it's freezing. I think Sasha's fingers are gonna freeze off if I take too long with this. But after a week of sitting on the compost under the poly, we now have this straight up explosion of wheatgrass that these chickens can enjoy. They've been eating pretty well all morning, but you can see they really go for it. And what's fun is we can have these in rotation all winter. So maybe you live in a place where you can fill a container like this and leave it in your house for a few days and have enough going where every morning when you go out to deal with the chickens, you can bring one out and bring another back in. So you can see here's one I set out yesterday. I'll put it next to this one so we don't have to move away. It's more fun to watch the chickens eat than to look at me. They ate this down like crazy, and if I put this back under the poly, within a few days the wheatgrass will fill right back out again. And so they'll be able to eat this incredible, I mean it smells so sweet and fresh. So it's really good for their bodies. They really enjoy it. And it's a great way to add nutrition. When it's all said and done, I think there's still a lot of life left in this container, but I could also just dump it out and let them kick this whole thing apart. And there'll be tons of sprouts and worms and all sorts of great life in there. And this could get reused 100,000 times. So the wheatgrass boombox, patent pending.
What makes it a boombox? Where's the music? It's a stretch.
It's a stretch. Maybe I'm not going to trademark that one. But hopefully this is a fun thing. Our chickens are loving it. I'm really glad to have tried this little experiment. We'll be folding this in as a standard process in our chicken yard for sure. Kind sir. The juice bar is open for business.